kind of, when I came to DC, I was looking for like another community, and I was searching for a club and found District Chapter.
That's awesome. So you're here today at the Women's Tri. Why is it important to have events like this?
I think it's important for like a few reasons to have events like this. First, I love competing with other women because it's the one time you'll be on a course and people will be flying past each other and they're like, nice job, great job, keep it up. And then I also think it's really important to give like women a space to have their own and be their own. And
so, if you had to give any advice to someone that may be interested in Tri or anyone that's looking at you as the ambassador, what advice do you have for that kind of next generation?
I think the first thing is don't be afraid to fail. I often still feel like I'm failing in the middle of races, but just getting out there and giving your best shot is definitely a success in its own. And then find a group who will help you train. I know I've been in District Tri for a year and a half, and I'm still, every time someone's planning a workout, I'm like, tell me, because I'll be there and I'm going to ride farther and swim farther and run further than if I was to go do it by myself. And then also put yourself in spaces where you're uncomfortable. When I came to District Tri, I didn't know anybody. Showed up to the first few workouts and still didn't know anybody, but then like by showing up and talking to people and just doing the same thing over and over again, like that's how you build relationships.
That's beautiful. One more thing. So when you think of triathlons, what's 1 to 2 words that come to mind? Or a triathlete? What comes to mind?
Say resilient and crazy.
What made you decide to enter DT Women's Triathlon?
The fact that it was an all-women's event, supporting the community and raising the endurance sports for women is just, it's really inspiring.
That's awesome. How many triathlons have you done prior to today?
Prior to today, let's see, my first one was 2017, and I think I've done 10, 15, so not that many.
Wow, that's impressive.
But I mean, a good number.
In 2 years, you knocked out 15 triathlons?
I was really busy in 2017.
I got it. You're the perfect ambassador for this. How'd you prepare for today's race?
Well, swam like grand.
That's good.
But just being consistent and always just doing the training and sticking with it.
All right, and last question for our audience. What challenges would you say you have to overcome to do triathlon?
Time management. It's with juggling multi-sports and also being a mom and a family and a wife. It's, you know, trying to juggle all of these different aspects and then still get time in to do something that is just enjoyable and I absolutely love. So I mean, I would say that is probably the hardest thing, and then making sure that, you know, incorporating in the family in with me when I'm doing this, because it's not just my journey, it is their journey as well.
All right, thank you so much for doing this for us.
Thank you
have
for
a
having
wonderful
me.
race.
Thank
We'll check
you.
back in with you afterwards. Have a
Awesome.
great race.
Thank you.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
It's Chris Hart, right?
Okay. And then why are you here today?
Because Layla Doman made me come. No. But that was part of it. And then I have done tries before. And I was just recently re-diagnosed with cancer. And was in a rehab and couldn't walk. And so I had pictures on the wall of, you know, me participating in events again. And I decided I would try it again, show that I could do something.
And why did you choose this race, the Women's Tri specifically? Why not another race? Why the Women's Tri?
Well, it had a pool swim. And I am terrified of open water. So it had a pool swim that didn't seem as daunting. I've only been swimming for 3 weeks back again. So I was kind of nervous, could I do the distance? So it was a short enough distance to try. And then I like triathlon, so that was the reason why. But it was something that was new, it was interesting, and because Layla said you could do it, and I said okay.
Right. That's definitely, your story, hearing your story motivated us, and I think that's so special that you're here today.
And then I convinced my family and to join me, and then I got a friend to join me, and so just made it great.
A family affair. That's
A family
great.
affair.
So today the Women's Tri, our event is celebrating women. Is there anything you want to share about how it felt to be on the course with all women?
Well, it feels really good. I've done Iron Girl before, and so it's really great to be in an all-women's event. You don't have to too much worry about the testosterone and people really knocking you. I mean, it's still, but it's like girl power. We can do it, and there's so many women that were out there that were really pushing each other. And that's to me what you get more with a women's event, is people really saying you can do it when you're in a deep part and not being able to do it, somebody's pushing you to say that you can do it. So that was the good part. That's the really good part about doing, the women's only events. And this was a good one. It was so next year hopefully I'll be able to do
Good. Okay, so then finishing up, if you could describe a triathlete in 3 words, what would they be? What kind of characteristics does a triathlete have?
somebody crazy enough to try anything. That's one. Willing to take a risk. You think you have to be good in one thing. I brought that. I'm really not good at any of it. But because I'm a great swimmer. No, I'm all right. I'm a great bike rider. I don't like running. But it's just somebody that's willing to take a chance and try something different. It makes you stronger. It makes you try more things. I think for me it makes you healthier. I know had I not been doing this kind of stuff and then got diagnosed and went through what I had to go through, I probably wouldn't have had the strength to make it through just the treatment. So I think it's real important. I think it's important as you get older. I think it's real important to learn to swim. I teach swimming. I think it's real important to learn to swim. That's a piece that everybody needs to know how to do to learn to swim. So that piece is one of the things that I like to do.